if I ask you to define love as what it is, and ask you to understand, or excuse it is. So if I ask you what it was, what would you say to me? Well, honestly, most people would tell me, well, love is, most, and that you have with somebody, it's, whatnot. But really, it's not really what's, this is not that. It's not really what you think it is. So, um, what do you mean? And most people would be like, what do you mean by this? It's just a connection that you have with somebody. It's a, you know what I mean? It's just a, you know what I mean? It's just a moment or experience of a moment. But really, it's just an impulse. It's a impulse on a spectrum of on a magnetic spectrum of negative or positive. So these are both sides of the coin. Love is hate. You know what I mean? It's love is hate backwards, really. You know what I mean? So it's all the same. It's all the same tool we're talking about. So we're talking about, at the end of the day, how are you gonna really get the true experience of love inside your experience? Well, I got an answer for you. So, and what we call real love. Most people define real love as lust, and the feeling of that is, we're actually talking about compassion. Lust is compassion, and most people feel this when they think about the sexual thoughts, or they talk about, or they think, or they're expressing themselves in a sexual manner. But really, that's just a feeling that is provided by the sacral chakra that is amplified, and you use the vibration of it. That's why you feel more tired after you go do your thing to pornography. If you know what I mean. If you know what I'm talking about. I can't really say the word because they're gonna on YouTube, but is different, and it's not really what you think it is. And I'm here to help try to increase your concept and level of concept, and sharpen it to what it really actually should be concepted as, because this really isn't benefiting you in any way, concepting it as something that benefits you. And what do I mean by this? Constantly thinking about compassion and flooding your mind with thoughts like that all the time, you're almost torturing yourself just to feel a slight moment of pleasure. What's the point in that, guys? We have to really zoom our minds up and really understand that we are more valuable than that. We got to place our value. We're the controllers of reality. Let's place our value in other things. We can have a little bit of that, but let's have a little bit of something else. Let's cook a whole buffet. Let's not have a little bit of just rice and chicken. What? It's crazy. You know what I mean? Is somebody feeling me? Like, you know what I mean? So, honestly, when you dive deep into it, you really gotta focus on what really serves you and really holds valuable resources in your life, right? If you want to be a pimp, you have a pimp mindset. Okay, the pimp mindset, you're attracting multiple women, but what are they doing for you besides providing you pleasure? Are they helping you out with your business? What's going on? Like, you know what I mean? We gotta think about life here. We gotta be more serious about life, and understand that getting rich is more obtainable, and is more, and getting more abundant, and loving ourselves and having the best life we can is more available than we think. All it takes is some ability and some belief and some drive. You know what I mean? Go out in the sun, meditate, get that drive. Go to nothing that you perceive as nothing, as no feeling, just to see if it benefits you. You know what I mean? You can't take advantage of every resource that the Matrix gives you. What do I mean by this? Is you can't let the Matrix just functional things that provoke low vibrational feelings, thoughts, and actions in your life. Feelings, thoughts, and actions also mold your reality, mold your reality like I stress in other videos. So make sure you're looking into that and understanding that. Okay, guys. So Um, so self-discipline, stressing it, man. It's really important. Why? Because it takes some. If once you really want something that bad, you'll understand that time is the essence. Why? Because time is just the flow of life. You're just going through life, but you're not identified with that. Why? Because you're gonna move on. When time doesn't exist, you're still there. Your awareness is just gonna sit. You're left with your memories until you come back. Go to another planet. Who knows? Who knows? You know what I mean? Think about it. You know what I mean? We're going somewhere. Like no matter what, time's gonna eat you. Like, really understand. So time's more important than you think, guys. And understand that more than just saying it to benefit yourself. You know. So sum it up. Just understand that discernment is a really valuable thing that you can implement in your life, and I want you to implement this. This will help you. We get talking about the fifth dimension real quick. Fifth dimension is the high vibrational feelings that I was talking about. So some people don't believe it's there. It's really in the realm of invisibility. It's all about vibration. We're all vibration. The thing, your eyes only see 1% of the electromagnetic realm. Everything is solid here, guys. The only thing you can't see air, or space, but we acknowledge it, because if there was no space, it'd all be solid or liquid, right? So we like space, you know what I mean? But it's invisible. So like at the same time, we gotta acknowledge other things, you know what I mean? There's other things out here that really matter. And like the emotional realm, which is the fourth dimension, fifth dimension. It's all, intertwined. I want to dive deep in. So, without further ado, to sum it up, understand that self-discipline is very important in your life to implement. Okay, so and I guess so. Basically, just self-discipline is very good to implement into your life, and understand that it's very valuable, and you need to put your value into it. And understand that it is a good thing to constantly repeat and put into your life, because having the right lifestyle of self-discipline and constantly motivating yourself to do better is gonna end you up on the yacht at the what you want, you know what I'm saying, what you actually desire, just a chill life, you know what I mean. You don't understand, you gotta understand the life of being aware, you know what I mean. Grow your consciousness, better yourself. There's no hurt in that. You know what I mean? Don't stop chasing these material things outside of you. What's the point? What's it gonna do? It's not gonna do anything for you. You serve yourself and others. But the point is to do for the point is to always have some stilts below you, and always hold yourself up, you know what I mean. And then you'll be able to maybe, you know what I mean, in this world you solve other people's problems, you can get abundance, you know what I mean, like I was talking about earlier. So you know what I mean, that's important. All it takes is to find something that solves people's problems, you know what I mean. So definitely stress on self-confidence, you know what I mean. Definitely don't focus on the bad in your life. Don't focus on the doubt that is produced by your mind, because that is fake. That is not a thing. That is a fake reality that you've created with low vibration and You're not using the full ability that you can to paint your picture for yourself, because you're using the Matrix's painting to paint yourself. You know what I mean? To paint for yourself. You don't want to put your energy into things that don't manifest you good things. You know, don't consider life's offerings of low, you know, that you think that life is giving you bad. Consider that good learning, a good lesson. You know, we talked about the last video, but understand that good thing put their values and focus in the right places. You know what I mean? Because positive things attract positive. We're all magnets. You gotta understand everything's energy. So you manifest what you are. What are you on the inside? And that manifests on the outside. It's the 5D and the 3D. You gotta understand and understand this is the concept, and sharpen your concept on the realm that you think in your mind, and identify what benefits for you, and identify what benefits to you, excuse me, in your reality, and what serves you in this realm.